There we go. All right, it's 10 o'clock, and that means it's time for read aloud. And I'm looking for someone to lead us in our read aloud chant. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna come to Isabella. Can you do our read aloud chant? All right, unmute yourself, sweetie. Go ahead. Go ahead. Sing the read aloud chant, Isabella.
I love
to read.
I love to read. I'm ready to read. Reading is the knowledge so I can go to college.
Nice job, Isabella. Kiss your brain, sweetheart. That's awesome. You did an awesome job singing our read aloud chant. All right, I'm gonna spotlight my video really quickly, and I'm gonna just mute you, Isabella. All right, there we go. All right, let me share my screen with you guys. Teachers, can we see that PowerPoint?
Yep.
Yep.
Thank you. All right, kindergarten. So you guys have been learning about author style for the last couple of weeks. And I believe it was yesterday we started learning about a very cool author named Leo Leone. What's his name, Zoe?
Leo Leone.
Nice job, Leo Leone. Yeah, we're going to be focusing on him today. And he's a very, very cool author. He wrote a lot of my favorite books. So I want you guys to make sure that you have your eyes on the screen. And the important questions that we're going to answer today is, what is an author's style? And how can we as good readers identify and use an author's style to better understand them? And like I said before, we're going to be focusing and continue learning about an author's style. And the author that we're going to be learning about today is Leo Leone. He's one of my favorite authors. And when you read many books by the same author, you learn about their style. And we learned that an author's style is the special way an author creates a book using pictures, words, story elements, and craft moves. I'm looking for someone to tell the whole kindergarten class, what is an author's style? Give it a try. Zebby, go ahead. What's an author's style, buddy?
Author style is especially an author creates a book using pictures, story elements, and craft moves.
Yeah, nice job, Zebby. Kiss your brain. Yeah, we're going to keep going, kindergarten, so make sure your eyes are on the screen. Ooh, let's try this again. There we go. So we're going to ask ourselves, what are the characteristics of Leo Leone's author's style? And here are a bunch of books that he has written. He's written a book called Fish is Fish, Inch by Inch, Frederick, which we read yesterday, we read it on Monday, A Color of His Own. Another one is It's Mine, The Alphabet Tree, and Swimming. I want you to make a prediction just by looking at these books. Which one do you think we're going to read about today? Go ahead and just tell your Whisper Turtle really quickly. Which book do you think we're going to read today? And let's see if your prediction is right. All right, we're going to keep moving on. Let's click that. There we go. All right, so Leo Leone's author's style is that his characters are animals. His author's style also teaches us a lesson. And whenever we read a Leo Leone book, we're going to see that he uses collage art. Who can use this table right here to tell me what is one of Leo Leone's author's style? Artemis, give it a try, sweetie. What's one of his author's style?
One of the author's style is characters.
Yeah, what are his characters? His characters are what?
Are animals.
Yeah, nice job. Yeah, his characters are animals. What's another thing that Leo Leone does in his book? Jeremiah from McAllister, give it a try. Jeremiah from McAllister, unmute yourself. Go ahead, Jeremiah. What's another thing his author's style includes?
Teaches a lesson.
Yeah, he teaches us a lesson. And let's see, somebody else. Stephanie, what's the last thing his author style includes, sweetie? Ooh, can you unmute yourself? Go ahead, Stephanie. Try to unmute yourself.
Yep.
Stephanie, what's the last thing his author style includes?
Coloring art.
Yeah, it uses collage art. Nice. Stephanie, kiss your brain, sweetie. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and get started. Why isn't this working? There we go. Today, we are going to read two-finger drum roll. See if your guess was right. Which Leo Leone book are we going to read? We're going to read Swimmy today. And we are always going to be thinking about what genre and what are the thinking jobs. So I want you to take about 5 seconds to look at this picture of the front cover of Swimmy and think about what genre it is. Tell your whisper turtle. I'm going to give you 5 seconds. 4, you're telling yourself the genre. 3, 2, 1, 0. A poll is going to come up on your screen and you guys are going to fill in what genre you think this book is. So give it 1 second. Oh my gosh, no wait, sorry, that was my bad. All right, guys, go ahead and click what genre you think Swimmy is. Is it fiction, nonfiction, or poetry? Click your vote and hit submit. Gonna give you 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Yeisha, I love that Capri Sun, but you don't need it right now. Make sure that you have clicked your vote. Closing it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 0. And I see a lot of you guys picked fiction. I want you guys to just go ahead and just raise a strong silent hand if you chose fiction. Looking for somebody who chose fiction really quickly.
Zoe chose fiction.
Oh, go ahead, Zoe. Tell us, how did you know it was fiction?
I know that was fiction because it has characters.
Nice. Who do you see on the front cover? A character. Who's the character you see?
I see Swimmy.
Nice. Yeah, Zoe kissed your brain and totally had characters. So we know that this text is fiction. Zoe, since I have you, sweetheart, what are the thinking jobs of a fiction text? Oop, did she get muted again?
Yeah, unmute yourself,
Yeah.
Zoe.
Go ahead, Zoe, unmute yourself.
What do you said?
What are the thinking jobs for a fiction text, sweetie? So you told us one. You told us you saw a character. So a character is a thinking job. What are the other ones?
Problem, solution, and a lesson learned.
Nice job, Zoe. Kiss your brain. You can go ahead and mute yourself, sweetie. Great. So we're going to go ahead and keep going, kindergarten. So we're going to take a quick picture walk. So make sure that you're looking through the pictures as I'm flipping through the pages of Swimming. Go ahead. Make sure your eyes are on the screen. Look at each picture. Look through each picture. Think about what's going to happen in the story. Great, and I am going to go back all the way to the beginning. Well, let me do this really quickly for you guys. Hold on, I'm gonna stop sharing one more time. And we're gonna go ahead and just move to this page because we're gonna get started on reading Swimmy. So make sure that you have your eyes on the screen. Ooh. Sorry, teachers, trying to see how fast I can go back to the beginning. All right, kindergarten, we're almost back to the first page. We're gonna get started on reading on. We're gonna read Swimmy. And as we're reading, I want you to think about what do you see from Leo Leone's author style. So let's keep going. A happy school of little fish lived in the corner of the sea somewhere. They were all red. Only one of them was as black as a mussel shell. He swam faster than his brothers and sisters. His name was Swimmy. One day, a tuna fish, swift and fierce and very hungry, came darting through the waves. In one gulp, he swallowed all the little red fish. Only Swimmy escaped. Ooh, hold on, guys. I'm going to move you down here. There we go. He swam away in the deep, wet world. He was scared, lonely, and very sad. But the sea was full of wonderful creatures, and as he swam from marvel to marvel, Swimmy was happy again. He saw a Medusa made of rainbow jelly, a lobster who walked about like a water-moving machine, strange fish pulled by an invisible thread, a forest of seaweeds growing from sugar candy rocks, an eel whose tail was almost too far away to remember, and sea anemones who looked like pink palm trees swaying in the wind. What have we noticed so far from Leo Leone's author style? Mohammed from McAllister, give it a try.
We learned so far is that he uses
So we met Swimmy. We met Swimmy Mohammed. We met an eel. We met a forest of seaweeds and strange fish. What can we call those? Those are the what?
those are the
Who are they in the book?
they are in the book. They are
So I'm gonna come back to you and see if someone can help you really quickly, okay? Kwabina, give it a try, buddy. Unmute yourself. Who are all of those things that we were introduced to in our book? Who are they?
characters.
And we learned that that Leo Leone's characters are always what, Kwabina?
Are always collagen.
That doesn't make sense. We learned that all of his characters were people or animals, Kwabina.
People are animals.
Pick one. Which one did we learn? Did we learn his characters are animals or did we learn that his characters are people?
Animals.
Yeah, his characters were animals. Mohammed, I'm gonna come back to you, sweetie. Who were all those people we were introduced to?
Characters.
And then we learned that his author style, his character is always what?
Animals.
Yeah, nice job. So we were introduced to a couple of animals. So I want someone to tell me really quickly, what's one animal we were introduced to? Let's see, I'm gonna come to the screens. What's
Nick.
one animal? Go ahead, Nick, give it a try. Nick, we learned that all his characters were animals. So what was one animal we were introduced to, buddy?
What animal we were introduced to is it's tuna fish, the jelly with the
Yeah, the jellyfish. Nice job, Nick. Kiss your brain, sweetheart. We're gonna keep moving on. So make sure your eyes are on the screen. Then, hidden in the dark shade of rocks and weeds, he saw a school of little fish just like his own. Let's go and swim and play and see things, he said happily. We can't, said the little red fish. The big fish will eat us all. But you can't just lie there, said Swimmy. We must think of something. Swimmy thought and thought and thought. Then suddenly he said, I have it. We are going to swim all together like the biggest fish in the sea. He taught them to swim close together, each in his own place. And when they had learned to swim like one giant fish, he said, I'll be the eye. I want you guys to take 5 seconds right now to predict what do you think is going to happen on the next page. Go ahead and tell your whisper turtle. On the next page, make a prediction. I'm going to give you guys 10 seconds. Giving you 5. I'm looking through cameras to see who's telling their whisper turtle what they think is going to happen next. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Let's see if you guys were right. Oh, should have skipped to that slide, but we're going to keep going. Let's see what happens. And so they swam in the cool morning water and in the midday sun and chased the big fish away. Whoa, what happened at the end of swimming? Give it a try, Jose. What happened at the end of swimming?
What happened at the end of swimming?
Use the pictures to help you.
The red fish make a fish and trying to eat the shark.
Nice. So they made a big fish. And what was swimming when they were making this big fish? What part did he play? He was the what?
He was a fish.
Yeah, he was the fish. He said that he was gonna play the eye. He was gonna play the what?
He prepared the eye.
Nice job. Yeah, and I love how Jose, you told us earlier that they made this plan to scare the big bad fish away. So, kindergarten, good readers always discuss the book to help them understand it more. So make sure you have your eyes on the screen. What did we notice about the types of characters that Leo Leone used in swimming? What type of characters did he use? Give it a try, Carrie. What characters did he use?
Swimming.
Yeah, and what was swimming? He was a what?
He was
Use the picture to help you. He's right here on the front cover. What was he? He was a what?
He was in the scary place.
Okay, but I want to know, what was he, Carrie? What was he? Was he a dog? Was he a cat? Was he a fish? What was he, sweetie?
Fish.
Yeah, he was a fish. So yeah, we learned that Leo Leone uses animals as his characters. Now, here's the next question, kindergarten. Yesterday, we read the book Frederick. Well, Monday, we read the book Frederick with Miss Sellers. I want to know, how are the books Swimmy and Frederick the same? How do you think these two books are the same? Give it a try, Yesha. Unmute yourself, Yesha.
They are the same because they're both animals.
Nice. So Leo Leone used what type of characters? He used
Animal characters.
Nice job. So I want us to also think, how are these two books that we read different? How are Frederick and Swimmy different? Let's see. Give it a try. Oh, let's go to you. Give it a try. Nia, give it a try, sweetie. Unmute yourself. Go ahead, Nia. How do you think Frederick and the book Frederick and Swimmy are different?
They're different because Frederick is tired and Swimmy has an idea.
All right, so Swimmy has an idea. Frederick, we learned that Frederick was tired and he was a little bit lazy. I love that. I love how you use words to describe them, Nia. But we can also say they're different because what kind of animal is Frederick?
A mouse.
Nice job. And then Swimmy was a what?
The fish?
Yeah, nice job. And I love your idea of using character traits to describe them. So Frederick was lazy, he was tired, and Swimmy was really, really maybe smart because he had an awesome idea. Great. We're going to blast off into our breakout rooms to work on some questions about swimming with our teachers. So good luck, kindergarten. All right, my group, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you really, really quickly. I want you guys to find your read aloud page in your packet because we're going to talk all about swimming today. So go ahead and find it. I'm going to give you guys about 10 seconds to get there. 10, 9, 8, make sure you're there. 7, 6, 5, 4, I switched it. 3, 2, 1. So I want you to go ahead and find your page for swimming. Make sure that you're here. It says read aloud. You're going to flip one page. And you're going to point to number 1. So go ahead and point to number 1. Who is the main character in swimming? Look at each picture and fill in who is the main character in swimming. Go ahead and fill it in. Elia, make sure that you're doing number 1 with us. Great. Once you guys fill in your answer for number 1, I want you to do something new with me today. I want you to put up 1 finger if you pick choice A. I want you to put up 2 fingers if you pick choice B. And I want you to put up 3 fingers if you chose choice C. So look at which one you chose for the main character in swimming. Go ahead. I'm going to do a clap, clap, show. You're going to put up 1 for A, 2 for B, 3 for C. Clap, clap, show. Looking through cameras, show me which one did you pick. I see Natasha showing me a 2. I see Jaden showing me a 2. Isabella, make sure you're showing me, please. Carly, you too. Rose, make sure you're following along and you're showing me. Nice job. Natasha, go ahead and tell me which one is the main character in swimming. Choice A, choice B, or choice C?
Choice B.
Nice job, Natasha. Kiss your brain. Yeah, choice B. All right, you're going to do number 2. Point to number 2. And I'm going to read the question. Number 2, which word would you use to describe swimming? Brave, artistic, frustrated. Which word would you use to describe swimming? Brave, artistic, frustrated. You're going to do a clap, clap show for this one. Remember, you're going to show me 1 for A, 2 for B, 3 for C. Which word would you use to describe swimming? Brave, artistic, frustrated. I'm going to do a clap, clap show in 5, clap, clap show in 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Clap, clap show. Show me which one you picked. Looking through cameras. I see Natasha right now is the only one showing me. I see Jaden is showing me. I see, it looks like Isabella, you're trying to show me. We're not writing in the chat right now, guys. Thanks, Zoe. Go ahead, Jaden, tell me which one you picked, sweetie.
I picked document.
Nice, what does it say? He's what?
Brave.
Nice job. Jaden, can you say it with a smile?
Brave.
Nice job, sweetie. Go ahead, Jaden, why do you think he was brave? What happened in the story?
Because he's scared the big fish.
Nice, Jaden. Yeah, he was not scared of that big fish. He put all the fishes to work together. Great. We're going to go ahead and move on to number 3. Point to number 3. How are the books Swimmy and Frederick the same? A, one took place in the ocean and the other on land. B, both have animal characters. C, both have grouchy characters. How are the books Swimmy and Frederick the same? A, one took place in the ocean and the other on land. B, both have animal characters. C, both have grouchy characters. You're going to do a clap, clap show for this one. Ready? Giving you 3, giving you 2, giving you 1. Clap, clap, show. I'm looking through cameras. How are these both books the same? Show me which one you picked. Great, I see Jaden showing me. I see Natasha showing me. I think they're the only ones getting dojo points. I'm opening my dojo point app right now. Dojo point for them. How are these 2 books the same? Kwabina, give it a try, buddy. How are these 2 books the same?
That's because they have both animal characters.
Nice job. What choice was that, Kwabina? Choice A, choice B, or choice C?
Choice B.
Nice job, sweetheart. Kiss your brain. You're doing awesome. Go ahead and mute yourself, Kwabina. Flip it over, my group. We're doing number 4. Ready? Number 4. How are the books Swimmy and Frederick different? A, the main character in one is a fish, and in the other is a mouse. B, Leo Leone wrote them. C, one has collage art, but one does not. How are the books Swimmy and Frederick different? A, the main character in one is a fish, and in the other is a mouse. B, Leo Leone wrote them. C, one has collage art, but one does not. Go ahead and pick one because you're doing me a clap, clap show, and I'm going to come to you, Isabella. Doing clap, clap shows in 3, 2, 1, 0. Clap, clap show. Show me which one you picked. All right. Isabella, show me, how are these 2 books the same?
These books are the same
Oh, sorry. How are they different, sweetie? How are they different?
by
Oh, it looks like
they're different by
So you showed me 3 fingers. So which one did you?
I picked option B because they have collage art. That one doesn't have collage art and one does.
Oh, so she's picked choice C. She's telling me they're different because one has collage art and one does not. I'm looking through cameras to see you evaluate Isabella's answer. Show me agree or disagree. I'm looking through cameras right now. She picked choice C. Agree or disagree. Zoe, tell Isabella why you disagree with her.
I disagree with you because it's choice A.
Nice job. Why are they different? Go ahead and tell her.
They're different because the main character is one is a fish and the other is a mouse.
Nice job. Yeah, Isabella, they were different because in Frederick, our character was a mouse. And in Swimmy, our character was a fish. So we really didn't speak about collage art today, sweetie. But that's how our books are different. One character is a fish and the other one is a mouse. Great, we're gonna go ahead and move on to number 5. We probably are gonna get back into our room in the middle of number 5, but we can go ahead and start it. Number 5, how was Swimmy different from his friends? Oh, we have about 30 seconds left. So I want you to just think about, how was Swimmy different from his friends? What made Swimmy different? I want you to think, what made Swimmy different? Abjermaine, I want to hear from you, buddy, before we head back. Let's see if we have time. Go ahead, unmute yourself, buddy. Abjermaine, what made Swimmy different? How was he different?
He was different. Because they were different fish.
How were they different fish? What was special about swimming? Tell me. So it sounds like you were telling me they were different fish. Oh, we're heading back, Abjermaine. Sorry, sweetie. All right, kindergarten, nicely done, guys, for not ELA reteach, for read aloud today. So we learned, let me share my screen really, really quickly again. We did all about Leo Leone today, more about his author style. So we learned that his author style has characters that are animals, it teaches a lesson, or he can sometimes use collage art. So I want someone to see if they can tell me what is an author style before we close out read aloud. Zoe from McAllister, what is an author style, sweetie?
An author style is a special way to create a book using pictures, words, story elements, and craft rules.
Nice job, sweetheart. Kiss your brain. All right, before we end read aloud, there's going to be a poll that's going to come up on your screen. It's going to ask you which of the following is a characteristic of Leo Leone's author style. Characters are animals, shows a problem, has a happy ending. Which of the following is a characteristic of Leo Leone's author style? Characters are animals, shows a problem, has a happy ending. Go ahead and click your vote and hit submit. I'm going to close it out in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And the lead is characters are animals. You pick that. Kiss your brain. All right, I'm going to stop recording and I'm going to shift it over to Mr. Siavi Chai for a quick wiggle break.